Hey guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I do want to give you guys a heads up. There are two things you guys want to note for this episode. The audio is not recorded through my Snowball. My plug was unhooked while I was recording this one, so it's actually recorded through my webcam, which isn't the best of quality. Second off, while I was streaming the video, it cut out. My computer shut down while recording, and I was able to save most of the stuff, but you will see the crash halfway through, or at the end, where I'm doing my outro. So there will be a moment in the video without me or anything there. I do apologize for that, but I do hope you guys can get over that and enjoy the video as it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. Genesect was going to be next week's video, but I'm having technical difficulties with it as well. I had issues with the recordings of them, and unfortunately, due to lack of time, I may not be able to get them done. So that next week might be a little low on videos. But thank you guys so much for watching. Enjoy.
Simon YouTube, and welcome back to another TCGO battle on the channel. Today we are continuing with our ZygardeEX deck, and I'm hoping it turns out a little better than the previous one. We kind of got our butts handed to us. If you haven't watched it already, I do highly recommend it because we played against a fantastic battler, and I do highly recommend you check him out as well. But for today, we are playing against a friend of ours named Connor. Twitter link will be in the description below. I do believe he's actually going to be recording this as well, so hey, maybe I'll try and get his half down there as well so you guys can check that out. But needless to say, I will be sending the challenge request right now, and maybe we'll see if this deck can do a little better than last time, because we weren't doing so hot. I noticed a few weaknesses, albeit that is my own personal problems. When I was doing my testing, I didn't have those problems, and yeah, I had problems. So either way, he is playing Dark and Fairy. I don't know exactly what he's playing, but we are going to get this coin toss going. We lose said coin toss, so he'll be able to decide if he wants to go first or second. He wants to go first. Okay, that's fine by me. So we get a Zygarde and a Carbink. Well, being as we have a battle compressor, I'm going to go with the Carbink lead. We're going to drop the Zygarde. And we have no other basics, so that's just fine. Our opponent gets to decide. Let's see here. He has a Spritzy. That's not a good lead. It's not a good lead. Carbink can't really do anything to it, but it can't do really anything to me. Connor does go for the Trainer's Mail, grabs an Ultra Ball. He probably needs it because he does need some Pokemon on that board of his. I don't know what he's playing yet. Like I said, all I see is the Spritzy. I know there's Dark types in there. I do apologize. I will do my best to noise reduce it out. My computer's been doing some odd crashing, just random blips. It's done and it turns right back on. I don't know what it is. I did put a fan in here. I'm thinking it's an overheat, so if you guys do, so whatever reason, see the fan or hear the fan, I do apologize for it now. With that being said, our opponent has a Yveltal EX with a Fighting Fury Belt, a Double Colorless Energy, and that thing is just going to be scary. With that being said, though, I'm not threatened by it, as I have Carbink. Carbink, you are amazing. I'm going to drop a Fighting Energy down onto Carbink. I'm going to go for a Battle Compressor. Let's see here. Let's throw some strong energy in there so I can set up Zygarde, because Zygarde is the one that has to take on that Yveltal, and Yveltal has a resistance to me. So that's not good. With that being said, though, I want to ditch a Karina. And this lets me get if I can get a VS Seeker off of this end, that will let me get the Karina for the next turn, get my Carbink break, set up Zygarde. Easy peasy, pumpkin squeezy, done. Alright, we have a Regirock. I can throw the Regirock up, I can throw the Carbink up, I can throw the Power Memory down, we can go for a Trainer's Mail. I got a VS Seeker. That's what matters to me. I got a VS Seeker. Another VS Seeker? No? I got a Karina. Hey! I am going to take the Karina. And that way I don't have to be a Seeker for it. With that, though, I am done. There's no way I can attack. Spritzy is not going to be able to attack too much either. And it is going to be stuck in the active position, which is possibly a good thing, because I can get rid of it. Easy. But I do need to make sure... I am weak to grass, so I just have to make sure I can take that thing out. Dark Energy onto the baby Yveltal. Now that Yveltal EX is pretty bulky, and he can't switch. So, we don't even have to go for it. There's the Carbink Break. That is good for us. I can attach 2 energies to Zygarde now. I am simply gonna go for... What do I need? We're gonna go for the Karina. And I will grab a second Zygarde. No, let's grab the Regirock. That way I can do a lot of damage. I didn't want the... I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm used to the old plays of Karina. That was a misplay. So hard. I needed the item card. I don't like that. Karina used to... If I remember correctly, Karina used to make you pick the fighting type, and then made you pick the item card. Now I think I'm screwed. That was bad. That was bad. I could have gotten a misplay. Anyway, 40 damage. I can grab the 2 fighting energies that are in the discard, and I can attach them to my Zygarde now. That was bad. I could have even gotten another battle compressor and just completely set up. That's just... Fairy Energy onto the Spritzy. Switch! I dare you! Oh, you're going to the other one, so you can actually hit me. Sorry, my attitude kind of just changes there, because I don't like when they change a function of a card. Oblivion Wing, take 30, and you switch up to what? I should have gotten Lysander, so I could have taken that thing out. Trainer's Mail. I'll get the Floatstone. This lets me get Carbink out of the active position. And at this point, it might just be better for me to go for an N. It might just be better for me to go for an N. I need the energy. Which I did get. And I got a lot of Zygarde. Zygarde wants to be part of this today. We're going to go for a max elixir. We'll grab that fighting energy there. Attach it to the new Zygarde there. We'll go for another one. See if I can get another one. I do. Get another strong energy onto the Zygarde here. We will play another strong energy here. I gotta be careful here. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. You do 2, 4, 6, 8. Nope, it's 9. It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. It's 11, 13, 15. Okay, I'm okay. I think I'm okay. We will retreat into the Zygarde. And this time we will go for Land's Wrath, which will do enough to knock out. I'm not worried. It'll be enough to knock out. It'll get rid of the first Yveltal. We can take up a Max Elixir, which is great, because I can switch into the other Zygarde if necessary. Whew, a little pressure. We see another energy here, so we can do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10... 110. It's 170? And I can knock him out with the... If I can take this thing out, I'm happy. Because right now he is not set up on anything else on the board. and it gives me a bit of time to kind of get everything into the groove. Because I can go for a all cells burn, which will discard the 3 fighting energy, yes, but it'll get rid of this Yveltal threat, and he has really got no cards left in hands. Oh, there he goes. He gets another Yveltal. Beauty. Beauty. Drops it onto the field. Okay, what you going for, my friend? What you going for? Damage increased, 170 damage. There it is, done. We get a Scorched Earth, which doesn't do much now that all the fighting energy is pretty much out of the deck. We actually have another Zygarde fully set up, which is great. I will go for the Scorched Earth. Let's go for the Skyla, because we do have that luxury. My choices are here, for sure. I don't need a Pokemon. You know what? Let's just go for a Sycamore. On the following turn, I can get rid of the Zygarde, no problem. And I can get a brand new game. Okay, so I need to do 100. No, I need to do 210. So All Cells Burn is the only way to go. I knock this thing out, which is fine. 260. Zygarde does lose all its energy, but I do get to claim 2 prizes here, which is the Trainer's Mail and a Fighting Energy. My opponent is at a very bad disadvantage here. He hasn't really got a whole lot of cards. Drops the Xerneas. Drops it. Of course he'd get a double dragon. Double colorless energy. We're going to go for the Trainer's Mail here. See what we can get. We got an Ultra Ball. I can at least hit this thing, weaken it a little bit, because I will lose the power memory. Actually, I can knock out the Aromatisse. I have not... Hold on, I don't have it. What am I talking about? Hold the phone. I don't have everything I need. I do not have a Lysander. I was hoping to... Okay, brain was working. I can go for a Lysander, get the Aromatisse, knock it out. There's another prize card. I can't do that. If I Ultra Ball, what would I go for? I can't grab anything. The only thing I can grab that will work is a Curving Break, which is not necessary. I'm going to hold off doing anything. I really do need this Zygarde to go down. So we will hit him for 40. Thanks to the Regirock's technically canceling out the resistance. So we're going to take 20, 40, it's going to knock out my Zygarde. Which is fine. Which is fine. 100 damage, down goes my Zygarde. And we're going to have to bring in... We can bring in Carbink and set up another Zygarde. We'll go for a Zygarde here. We'll go for Korean. This time I do definitely have to remember to grab the item card. There is no other Pokemon that I can grab. Battle Compressor. Okay. So we will Mega Evolve. We will go for the Battle Compressor. This time I will get rid of the Lysander, so I can actually be a Secret. I'll get rid of the Sycamore. I made a misplay. I could have gone for... So hear me out. I could have gone for the Power Memory, sacked all my energy, and I could have gotten it through there. I just noticed that. Just noticed that. Get rid of the end. Shoot! I could have taken care of this thing this turn before it became a threat. My misplays are happening far more often than I want to ever admit. We're going to go for the Diamond Storm, though. And we are going to grab 2 of these Strong Energy. and drop them down on this Zygarde, so in case something happens. Now, he cannot attack me, which is beautiful. Safeguard, you are incredible. You are saving me from worrying. He has a Sableye, Bewitcher, Furtive Drop. Put 3 damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. Choose support card from your bench. Bewitching Eyes, I think, is the main attack of what he'd be wanting. Choose a supporter card from your opponent's discard pile and use its effect of this attack. So he can't use a Skyla anyway because he doesn't have any fighting type Pokemon, but he can use all sorts of other things. That's a lot of damage. That does not seem necessary. You are not going to hit me. You're going to hit me. You're taking out my license. You're kind of a douche. But you do not knock me out. And if I can get... I'm just going to go for Skyla. Not even going to bother. Just go for Skyla. Go for Skyla. I know I can take this thing out now. And I am not threatened because I do have a Zygarde that is pretty much all set up. We are going to go for that Power Memory. And we will be able to eat this thing for breakfast. All cells burn. We'll take you out. Goodbye! 200 damage. Alright, we've eaten the Yveltals. Which is actually funny. I did a pre-recording for the next week's battles, and I actually, spoilers, am playing another Yveltal deck, but, oh, this is not good. I got a Carbink. So, keep an eye out for that, but I do make a comment in it that I, obviously have to retract, because I'm playing Yveltal. Either way, we see a Skyla. He's going to go for the Oblivion Ring, which will knock me out, which is fine. Which is fine. Which is 100% fine. I cannot go for Land's Wrath. I can go into Carbink, and depending on the cards I draw, will determine how I play my next turn. I got a Float Stone. Well, I really... Okay. I made a misplay there. That's alright. I'm making a ton of them, so it happens. I will go for the Diamond Gift, which will do 20 damage max, but I will get the Strong Energy and another Fighting Energy for this Zygarde, and that should be enough to clean up this game. This will be at least game 1. I have not gotten completely skunked at least this week, which is great for Zygarde. With that being said, though, we see that this game is not completely over. He's going to try and go for some damage here. Has a Shauna. I have no cards, so even if he takes out my Carbink Break, I don't care. He cannot knock me out. There's no way. No way. Well, he cannot win, anyway. Steel-type Pokemon. Okay, I don't care. Increased to 60. I am not knocked out. Which is fine. I will be able to knock out that Yveltal this turn. Yveltal is going to go down here. I have a Sycamore. Don't need it. I will retreat, go into Zygarde, and we are going to go for the Land's Wrath, which will do 100, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. That is GG. Thank you for the first match. It makes me feel a little better that this deck isn't as bad as I was originally looking at it. But we are at least now 1-0 on this side, so we do have to go into our second game. We are going to just send that challenge request right now. Here we go. ZygardeEX versus Yveltal. And hopefully we'll do pretty well. Hopefully we'll be able to claim 2 victories this time. Here we go, game number 2. This is going to be exciting. That, we have a little bit less pressure. We have to win this game. Don't get me wrong. Yveltal technically should be able to beat us. I did get lucky. That Carbink Break right at the start really put in the pressure. That Float Stone having the ability to kind of switch in and out, that was huge. And all I have are Zygardes this time around. But depending on my opponent's Pokemon, that actually that might be all I need. It might be all I need. Alright, so we have no other basics to play. He has one. Does he have another? No, he does not. He has a Yveltal right at the start. We're going to go for a Max Elixir. We do not get anything off of that, so that is a waste. Strong Energy, here we go. I can throw down the power memory. I have to go for the carbink. And there's an item card I need. The stress of the game has already started. I will grab a floatstone and attach that to carbink, because that is legit what won us the last game. I unfortunately need a ton of cards, but I don't know if I'm going to get it. I cannot attack this turn, which is a little bit disappointing, because that Yveltal is going to do a lot of damage. So, Dark Energy onto the Yveltal. Nothing he can do right now, which is thankful. And we are going to grab ourselves a Fighting Energy. So we are at least able to go for the 40 damage, which will be 60. So we've put some pressure on. At this range, though, we should be able to take him. If I can get another energy right now, might be able to actually eat this guy. That'll be game number 2. He's got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 100 damage coming my way. He needs a muscle band to get to 120. Got explicity. I don't know if I can take the Zygarde or the Yveltal. Wow, Zygarde. Zygarde is the one that's trying to win this game. I don't want to take it out. 110 damage. 110 from the trainer. I don't have a whole lot of stuff going on for me here. This is actually a terrible draw. I could not draw into Shaman. I think my objective here is... No, I still heal. We're going for it. We're going to grab that Spritzy. I don't want him to get it. And, I can throw Carving up and protect myself for a few turns. We will go for the Cell Storm. If my current Zygarde does go down, I do heal. I got a Max Elixir, which is good and not good at the same time. Pokemon Fan Club, so he's going to be able to get a couple more Pokemon. But that Sprint... Ooh. My opponent has a lot more playability, and he knows that if he plays the end, it'll just benefit me instead of negating what's currently happening. I have no ability to draw cards. Zygarde is probably going to go down here. 110 damage is easily able to take me out. It's legit the right amount. So 110 will take out Zygarde. I do have to go right into Carbink Break here. Now, if I can get a Fighting Energy, I can at least start setting up the other one. I do not, but we're going to go for the Max Elixir, which we do get 1 Fighting Energy for the bench Zygarde. We're going to go for a Karina, and we need a lot of cards. We seriously need a lot of cards. Now I'm struggling. Now I'm really struggling. I have no way. I don't even remember not putting Professor's Letter in here. Why did I not put 1 copy of Professor's Letter in here? Okay, we'll grab a Regirock. No! I did it again! I did it again! Oh! Ah! Sorry, guys. That was probably loud for you, and I apologize. I apologize greatly. I don't like how they did that Karina card. I can't attack. I can't do anything. I got an energy on Zygarde. Big whoop. I think my friend here has this one, for sure. Especially after that misplay. Oh. My engine's not strong. If he's got a... No, he's going for a Shaman, so he's not attacking me this turn. Which is fine. I'm all for that. A Muscle Band onto the Yveltal. And you're going for the attack? He's retreating. Alright, I'm alright with this. Fighting Fury Belt onto the new Yveltal, which makes it very hard for me to knock out. My opponent is definitely benefiting from last game. He knows exactly how to handle me now. Strong energy onto Carbink. I don't even care. I can go for some damage. Alright, we did 30. Let's grab some energy. We are good to go. We can at least now go for some attacks. Woo! This thing's got, what, 170 HP? Freaking on. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm back in this game. He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know. That just put me right back into this game. Alright. Go for a battle compressor. Let's get rid of some cards. We can get rid of the Skyla. Do I capitalize on the fact that I have Carbink in the front? I think the answer is yes. There we go. For some reason, my computer was telling me not to play. Anyway, I will go for the Karina. I'll grab another Reggie, and I will grab... What's the other card? Sycamore. Sycamore. I had a card in my hand that I want to grab. Oh, I don't have it. I don't have it. It was the power memory. So I can set up the second Zygarde. And I don't have it. We'll grab a trainer's mail so that next turn I can go for the Sycamore. Pressure! I'm putting my own pressure on me this game. I am making so many misplays. So many unnecessary misplays. I will drop the rock there. We'll go for the Diamond Gift, which will do 40 this time, and we'll grab 2 more energies, and we'll put them on this Zygarde here. So we have 2 fully set up Mons. Beautiful. Beautiful, I say. One is stronger than the other, but the other one has that major attack that'll just annihilate one of these Yveltals. I don't think I'm at a disadvantage. In fact, I might be at an advantage. So that's 50, leaving me at 10. I can drop the energy onto one of the 2 Zygardes. We'll go for the Sycamore. I will retreat and be able to knock out this guy this turn. We're going to get rid of that Reverse Valley, going into a Scorched Earth. No energies, which is fine. We are retreating and going into this one. We are going to go for the Land's Wrath, as it should be able to pick up the KO. I do believe so.